All right, so we are here. So we got welcome everybody to Couples Talk. It was this part two, three, two, part two, Couples Talk part two. We're on vacation. We're on our little Caribbean cruise. So we decided to do a Couples Talk on our cruise here. I'm Lou.
Cindy. Hey guys.
Thank you guys for watching us on the first episode. Hope you're loving the background right now. We're out in the Caribbean Sea, heading to Mexico.
Yep.
Yeah, heading to Mexico. All right, ladies and gentlemen, today, we were supposed to do something else, but it's okay. It's okay. Today, ladies and gentlemen, right, we're gonna go over do's and don'ts in a relationship. Do's and don'ts. There's a lot of do's, a lot of don'ts. I'm asking Cindy about it. I'm gonna get my little input about it. So, you go hear some little stuff in the background. We're recording on the boat. So, Cindy, you ready to play?
Let's play.
All right. People watch us on YouTube, please like, subscribe, share, make a comment. People listening to us on audio, let's say with Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio, please hit that notification button. And yes, today I'm getting myself nice and comfortable for this right here. And let's hit this off right now. All right.
Yes.
Yeah, no, you're not gonna watch it now. We're gonna watch it. But we're gonna do the do's and don'ts in a relationship. All right. The first one is don't bring up I should put my I should put my old man glasses. I'm the one that wrote this. All right. Don't bring up your fears. The first time you have a conversation or first time you get in a relationship. Do you believe do not bring up your fears when you first get into a relationship?
When you're first getting to know somebody, like right out in the gate, no, I think that's later when you develop a little deeper connection.
Yeah.
Some people are good people. Some people act good for a little bit. Then their mask falls off, and those that I'm talking about a mask, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the fears. Yeah, well, I'm so used to this, I'm so used to that, and all this shit. But you and I've already talked about this many, many times about bringing fears in relationships. So, number 2 is don't compare them to your past.
No.
What do you think about that? Like jumping in, let's say you whatever past relationships or whatever. And a guy said, well, she did this for me. She did that for me. Or he did this.
He did that. And sometimes you could even say, something negative that they did and you dwell on that. And you just be careful bringing up your past and how you bring it up when you're in a new relationship. It's great to share some parts of your past and things that have happened to you so you have an understanding once you build that deep connection.
Yeah,
but not to keep referencing.
Don't compare.
No, because then that means you're not healed and fully ready for a relationship.
All right. Number 3 is they say don't be clingy. Person they meet up with you and they all up on you. When am I gonna see you? When am I gonna be around you? All this shit. What do you think about clingy guys or clingy girls with people? What's your take on person being so clingy in a relationship where they have to be around you 24/7?
That tells me that they're very dependent on another person and not. It's great to be independent. It's great to include your partner in things. But if you're super clingy and you're all up into each other 24/7, I think that needs some psychological evaluation.
That means don't be all up on somebody. Stop. That's what I say. Don't be clingy with the person. Listen, I get it. You got your feelings into it. You're liking the person. You don't have to be with the person 24/7. And people got lives. We all got jobs. We got friends. We got all type of shit going on. That's just my opinion about it. Number 4, don't ignore the birds and bees talk. That's sex.
Okay.
They're saying these do's or don'ts, so don't ignore that talk.
No.
So I'm gonna spin this. okay, you first get in a relationship with somebody. When do you think is the right time to talk about this birds and bees stuff? A lot of people don't know. Right, like the sex part, the birds and bees.
Okay. So that should be an open conversation. If you're having sex, this should be an open conversation, but I do believe there's appropriate time to talk about that. And it's not like during sex and it's not right after sex. It's not a good time to talk about it.
Talk during it?
Hey.
Like, yeah, I don't like this.
Yeah. I mean,
do you think it's a sensitive subject to people? Because I think it's a sensitive subject.
I think it is. I think some people can take it so personal that they might not be able to handle it. When really it should be okay to share your sexual needs. Each partner.
Okay.
It shouldn't be one way, but each partner should feel okay to share their sexual needs.
All right. We got another one. Don't be afraid to try new things. God knows I have experienced that shit on this cruise here. Trying new things. I have been trying new things on this cruise here. I've been trying new things all my life. I'm getting older now. So what do you think about like not being afraid to try new things? Because people get into the rut of like you're so used to doing it your way.
You're comfortable. You're familiar. You do it one way all the time. You're in your own little pattern. Sometimes it's good to step outside your box and try something new. I think it's really good for your soul.
Well, trust me, try new things. And I was afraid to try new things because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the best at it. I'm so used to doing things my way and not being in past relationships to where I can like try new things with other people. A lot of people like down my shit from back in the day, and people understand what I'm saying. When you get into a relationship, you gotta take it new. You do gotta try new things with people. It doesn't matter, like bringing stuff from the past into this one. That goes with anything, conversations, all this stuff like that, everything going on. So I add that little PSA to it. All right, let's do this right here. Stop looking. Don't feel press. Okay. Don't feel the pressure to be intimate with your partner right away.
Definitely.
What do you think about that? Because guys, dude, they be like, "Listen, I need some." Right away, like the first date, second date, whatever. Like to you, like what? You go with the flow? How will you do it?
Well, I had a rule. I would not do it on the first date.
Okay.
I would not.
Now, there's people out there, they've had, like sometimes.
And I mean, if that's what you want to do, I am not judgmental for somebody at all. If you feeling it and you want to do it, do it. I mean, I've just been through some things in my life and dating after divorce and dating after, being in another relationship that was god awful. You protect yourself. You protect yourself in different ways.
Yeah. Can't do it.
When you've been through some things.
Yeah, so, don't put the pressure on it. And that's even guys, too.
That's up to you. If you want to do it, do it. If you don't.
Yeah, it's like that show. What's that show we watched? The Spectrum one. The girl wanted from the guy. He wanted to wait for marriage and shit. She kept on pressuring them.
That's right. You don't put pressure on somebody. If somebody's putting pressure on you, then they can just go on and take care of themselves with their hand.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I'm saying, listen, it goes both ways.
Yeah.
Don't go for the pressure.
Don't worry about the pressure.
All right, here we go. Because she up here trying to pick at my nose here.
I love you.
All right. Don't keep your boundaries up, a.k.a. peeling onions. Because let me tell you something right now. When I met her, her boundaries was up. And she already said earlier, what she's been through. But see, and I try to tell her in the beginning, I'm not those dudes. But I don't, I ain't put shade on it. I get it. When you've been through some shit.
Right out the gate, I'm not giving you every bit of me or every all the tea about me, like digging into that personal info, like right out the gate.
Yeah, boundaries. Yeah. So it's just number of boundaries and stuff like this and that. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, so, peeling onions. I mean, you guys have been through it. I've been through it. Females have been through it. There's a lot of guys that want to talk about shit in the very beginning and all type of stuff. So, I mean, like, is there a certain part of boundaries you have to step? And this is the first part of the relationship. Is there a certain part? Because, like, you don't want to, like, keep everything peeled up. I mean, like, what would your advice be about somebody handling that? But it depends on what you've been through.
First day, you're just getting to know each other. You don't want to take it too deep.
All right.
You won't take that too deep.
All right, like the whole boundaries thing. Because, like,
it's boundaries. You got to set your boundaries to protect yourself. That's man or woman.
All right.
Because there's a lot of crazy people in this world, y'all. There's a lot of them out there that they will take what you tell them, and they will mirror you and like everything that you like. They'll watch your socials. They'll mirror you. They'll take what you're talking in the conversation. They'll be just like you, so they match you.
Facts.
That's when you're digging into that narcissistic issue. And there's a lot of them out there, and you have to protect yourself.
Yeah, but like, and so in the very beginning of the relationship, like, do you go step by step with it? But
it's on the person. Like you, I opened up to you. What, second time we met? I opened up a bit more.
Yeah.
So first time I was like, getting a feel.
Yeah.
Getting a little bit. Second time I opened a little more.
Yeah.
And then the third time I opened a little more. So, I did open up each time more.
Facts.
And then take it a little deeper each time.
All right.
So it's up to you how you feel comfortable. Don't ever feel like pressure to do anything, just when you feel comfortable.
All right. Next one, ladies and gentlemen, is another do not pester them about their ex. About asking information about your ex. I know I haven't been through too much of that. Sometimes I have, sometimes I haven't. I mean, I have never asked her about her ex. I don't want to know. I can tell you from a guy's point of view, don't ask about no ex, bros. Guys, don't ask about no exes. You know what I mean? I'll tell you right now, we are very sensitive creatures. We'll get our fucking feelings hurt. Don't ask about no ex. You know what I mean? Right. Let's say, like, how you feel about, like, people pester them about their exes? I
mean, they're an ex. I don't care. And then if you're co-parenting, that's a whole nother issue. And that should be fully supported co-parenting. But, I've never asked you about your exes. I know people that are like, what they look like, what they do. Why? Why does it matter? They're an ex.
Yeah. Some people want to compare themselves to ex. That's been out there. That's the case. A lot of people do it, so don't do it. That's one of the don'ts. All these are do's and don'ts. It's like random stuff they tell people in relationships not to do. So let's go on to this one. Don't forget your friends. So basically,
right.
If you have friends before your relationship, continue to have them. I guess have a balance. Because I know she got a shitload of friends that she still balances. Me personally, I don't really fuck with people. You know what I'm saying? Except on the phone. But so what do you think about it?
You do. I've got a small little tribe of women. We've been friends for a long time. We watch out for each other, protect each other. And yeah, definitely make quality time for each other. You got to make quality time for your friends. Friendship is important.
Yeah. Now, what do you think about those friends that come that people say, wow, I was there before the person. I was there before her or before him. Like, I mean, what do you think about those people? Those so-called friends. Because sometimes friends not going to take well to a new relationship.
I've never had that issue, but
I'm talking about, I mean, what do you think about people who do that?
I don't think it's right. That's jealousy.
All right.
They're jealous over your time, but it also depends on, are you giving? So do you give that friend all of your attention all the time, and all of a sudden you like withdrew it back completely?
Some people
Did
do.
you just forget about your friend? So, you got to evaluate that situation.
What I've seen, especially out there, I've seen a lot of people that actually do that. They'll have friends just to substitute until they get a relationship.
Yeah.
When they get a relationship, they like abandon all their friends.
That's not nice.
And I've seen that shit plenty of fucking times. Don't do it. If you got good friends, keep on with it.
Good friends are priceless.
All right. This should be a good one. It's a don't. Don't make any future plans right away, especially marriage. This says in the first 3 months.
Okay.
First 3 months. They said do not make future plans, especially marriage. So what do you think about, let's say I would ask you, all right, first month, let's get married. Let's get married next summer. Well, what would
I
you
would be
say?
scared.
Yeah, right?
I was like, that's fast. I don't even really know you yet.
Okay.
I think it takes 6 months to really get to know somebody.
Sometimes longer.
6 months to a year.
But what do you think about them people that they said they knew automatically? They knew from first day. I mean,
I've read about people that met each other, and knew from that first day, got married a couple weeks later, and been married forever. I mean,
we're gonna have an announcement, guys. Hold on. All right, next question. It says, don't have high expectations. What do you think about that? Because that's a big one.
I think sometimes when you go to meet somebody, you're like, oh, they got to have this and this and this and this and this. My expectations, they need to take me here. They need to do this for me. First date, you're just getting to know each other. You're just meeting. It just needs to be casual and fun. That's what I think. It shouldn't have to be a 5-star restaurant and all this and this and this.
Well, my opinion is this. Don't be that asshole, guys or women, that wants perfection automatically. If you're looking for that perfect person, you are not going to find it. You want A, B, C, D, E, F, G, everything perfect. It's not going to happen.
No.
So
Nobody's perfect.
Yeah, you're not going to have perfection. If you're looking for perfection, I wish you luck. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to another one is don't be jealous. What do you think about that one?
I think that really can damage a lot of relationships.
Jealousy? Yeah.
Jealousy. But it also depends on what you're doing too.
Facts.
I mean, there's a lot to that word jealousy.
Yeah.
Sometimes is it jealousy? Sometimes is it respect, disrespect? There's a lot of things that you entail into that word.
Well, I mean, don't they bring it from like past relationships? Like, I mean, you see a lot of people. They get
give
jealous
me an
of the
example
small
of
thing.
jealousy.
Well, like they'll like.
Because there's so much into that we could go.
Like, okay, like, if a female looks at a guy, or a guy looks at a female, something like that, or let's say the biggest one, social media.
Yes.
That's the biggest one, social media. If
social media.
Like, let's say you both are Instagram friends, and all of a sudden your guy's getting like an extra heart, or he gives an emoji, or she gives an emoji, or some like what's that one they said, the emoji with the clappy hand with the birthday cake. Remember when they made a big joke about it, or whatever it is. But if you put extra emoji on somebody else's shit,
oh, if you use the wrong emoji, you're up to shit's creek.
so but isn't that kind of like jealousy in a way?
No, and then we're looking to see if we're being disrespected by people on social media, knowing that you're taken, and then that we, leave that up to the man or the woman in a relationship to take care of that.
All right. Well, they say
open and honest communication.
Yes, that's hard to do.
But you don't want to be. Me and you both have a lot of social media.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to have people like our stuff and support us.
Especially yours.
It doesn't mean that you're in those people's DMs and doing shady shit.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So that's just something you've got to work between you and your partner, depending on your situation.
Don't be jealous. There you go. Don't glorify them. Meaning they're the best at everything. It's you're the best, babe. You this, you're that. Man, you are this and that. You're beautiful, more beautiful, ain't all stars in the sky, shit like that. Like glorifying them. 24/7. It says do not glorify them. Tell them they're the best at this, best at that all the time. Do you agree with that?
I believe you need to lift each other up, your partner. But it doesn't have to be,
Okay. Yeah, don't glorify her.
yeah. It doesn't have to be like, you act like they're Jesus walking on water all the time.
Just the same.
Exactly.
But I really believe in saying positive things, speaking positive things over each other, over your partner.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
I don't think that's glorifying when you're speaking positive things over each other.
All right. Says don't lose your space spending too much time with them. So don't spend too much time with them. Like still have your space. You
I think that's important.
have your own time, have your own space. Don't give up your space to spend too much time with another person.
Give me an example.
Like, okay, like, all right, like,
Sure that I'm like fully taking in how you're explaining.
Highway, yeah, I mean, okay, let's say you like to go to the park on Tuesdays,
Yes.
Tuesdays and Wednesdays, but you give up that to spend more time with me.
Okay.
Like that's what you did. Like that's your space. That's your time for yourself. Like your Wednesdays,
Yeah.
or your Mondays. You give up that to spend time with me, but that's your time to you in the gym. But you give that up. That's the space they're talking about. Like give up your space to what you enjoy. Like me giving up let's say I podcast 3 times a week, and I do it like 3 times a month now. I gave up all that space to spend time with you and give up that. You understand?
I think you should still support if you have a hobby, you have things that you're doing, I think that should be supported. And I do believe that you need to have your own personal space. You
Yeah.
need to have your own routine. You should, because I feel like if you're up each other's behind 24/7, there's going to be a problem somewhere.
That's facts.
You're 2 different people, came up 2 different ways, two different lives. And it's okay for each to have their own thing. You have your podcasting, I have my other gym stuff and things that I do. And I fully support that. That's your time. I got my time. I think it's important. What do you think?
Yeah, you gotta have your space. Everybody needs their space. You gotta have your space. I mean, a lot of people say no, like we gotta give up for this person, that person, whatever. No, everybody gotta have their space. So let's go to the do's. Like it says, do the do's. Plan your dates differently and not the same date.
I agree with that.
Like plan a different date. Like don't
Different
go
things.
to don't go to movies every week or every month. Like go take a walk in the park or a picnic or some bullshit.
Yes.
Some bullshit. Don't worry about the kids in the background. It's just little brainy ass kids. Don't worry about this.
Yes, I think you need to make your dates fun and exciting. That doesn't mean that it needs to cost a lot.
Yeah, I know.
Are you saying that?
I love being outside.
Oh yeah.
Take me to different parks, do different things outside.
That could be a date day. That could be a date. All right, that could be a date.
Sometimes to dinner, sometimes a movie. So
Okay. Another do is appreciate them.
yes,
Qualities that you like about them.
and let them know you appreciate.
Yeah. If you're working hard, you're a hard worker. If you
Say what you notice. We don't know what they're feeling that day.
true. Facts. I mean, you have no idea.
I tell you all the time different things I appreciate that you do for me.
100%.
And you do the same thing for me.
Yep. We got another do. Sort out your priorities. Like discuss what's important to each other.
Definitely.
So what do you think about that? That's a big one.
That's big because you have to see what's important to each other. You have to talk about, financial situations. Once you get in, you're in a relationship for a little while, you're going to talk about financial situations, putting things together.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Open, honest communication.
them tough conversations. That's the hardest one to do. A lot of people don't do it. But yeah, prioritize each other. That's a key one right there. Another one is, she goes, stop looking. All right. do keep an eye out for red flags.
Yes.
You know, red flags is a big thing, but a lot of people get confused with that shit.
Or they bring their past in and they feel it's a red flag and it just makes them go crazy on somebody. So don't. So
Like,
be careful with that.
exactly, because they'll say, "Oh, well, this is similar to what so and so did. She did, he did, whatever."
Oh, my red flag is going off because I know this because this so and so and this happened to me.
Just do me a favor, right, everybody. If you whoever listens to this, whoever takes this shit in, just remember, like I told her when I first met her, when we went to that Mexican restaurant, I said, "I've never hurt you before. Every man you gonna meet, every new person you gonna meet, that person has never hurt you before. I've never hurt you before, never."
We got to get a feel. We got to feel it out.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can feel it out, but I mean, you know, I'm still that person never hurts before. So you agree with that? Not agree with that? Okay. Do respect yourself. Don't don't do unrespectful things with your partner.
What do you mean?
Like if he's doing or this person like doing like they want you to do stuff that's not respectable. Like, okay, I'll give you a prime example. Let's say that person has a OF account and they want you to do it with them. And to you, that's not respectable.
That's not something you want to do. Don't do it.
Let's say
It's something that you don't find respectable. Is that relationship going to work?
yeah, is it gonna work? It might be something that they do that you don't like that's not
Is
respectable.
that something that you're going to be able to handle and deal with?
Yeah.
If that's not your forte.
Unless you want an OF account, that's up to y'all. I mean, it's a lot of people starting to do that shit, especially with the whatever. Anyway,
I just think a lot of people get in a relationship, find things they don't like, and then just stay to be comfortable.
oh, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. So this here right here. Do be honest about what you want,
100%.
because you know and I know people. Whoever watched this, they gonna know a lot of people were bullshit in the very beginning. You said it earlier.
Oh, I want the relationship. I want this. I want exclusivity. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, okay. Dating sites, fucking around. Women, men, you know it happens both ways.
Listen, if you're, I can tell you right now, especially I'm giving it to the fellas, honestly, dude. If you're in a relationship with somebody, if you still want to dating site shit, dude, I'm telling you, like 99% of women will find that shit out. They got some type of Scooby Doo shit that they get these intuitions, this and that. They will find that shit out. They want to know if you being true, and they will do that Blues Clues shit and find out.
We will find it.
You know what I mean? And guess what? Some dudes want to.
Or somebody to tell on you. I mean, it goes both ways.
They might see your picture like, yo, man, that chick you talking to was on there.
Women can feel it. They'll see a picture and that person not even be beside them and be like, oh, we will see love. Or the extra like on Instagram and be like, women get a feeling about somebody like, I just know it's that person, you know, on social media.
Yes.
Do men have that same?
Yeah, I know I do. God knows I do. All right, here go another dude right here. Do enjoy the present. Let the future be the future. Enjoy the present. Like,
That's right.
Whatever you're doing right now. Like right now, we're sitting here on this boat. We're enjoying it right now. We're not talking about 5 days from now. We're just enjoying this night, and whatever happens tomorrow. Enjoy your present. When the future happens, it happens. So what about
That's
you?
right. Exactly. You don't want to stress too much over the future. Now, there comes a time when you're going to be talking about different steps of your future together. But just take that one step at a time. You don't have to go from one step and do a leap that's a mile. Step by step.
Facts. All right. Do be humble. Do not brag on yourself. Be humble. A lot of people do brag about like, I got this. I'm a millionaire. I'm a banker. I got a whatever 18 par. Whatever fucking shit it is.
It's an automatic no.
Like, you know, they brag about this. I'm the best at this. I'm the best trainer. I'm this and that. And they're constantly bragging about something all the time. To me, that's a red flag.
It is a red flag. It's a huge red flag if they're bragging about how much money they have and they're like, I'm the best person and did it. That's giving me narcissistic vibes.
But is that like an ego thing? Is that an ego thing for both? I'm talking about men and women. That ego thing?
It is. They see themselves completely different, or they do it thinking that they're going to draw you in with them praising their own attributes.
All right. There you go. All right, now another one is do reciprocate. What's the word? Reciprocate. Because I'm not the best. You know, I'm not the best at these fucking words. Gestures of your partner, like gifts, appreciation. Give it back to them. If they say, "Okay, you looking great," tell them you looking great. They give you a little message. They give you a little thing. You give it to them back. I mean, what do you think about that? Like reciprocate gestures and shit like
I
that.
think it's great to do, but but do it your own way.
Right?
Like I left little note cards. I left little note cards on your mirror for you.
Yeah.
Just so every morning you wake up and you see those positive love notes.
So, what's they fell down by? I got to retake them.
I'll make you some new ones. It's time for new.
Okay.
And then you compliment me and you do things for me. So yeah, we have our own way of reciprocating.
Got you.
It doesn't have to be the same way.
But you know what? Actually, like, is it cool? Like, I don't know. Is it cool to give a man flowers?
Why not? If a man likes it.
I don't know.
I mean,
I never heard of a man liking flowers and shit. But you know what I mean?
You know men that like plants.
I never had a plant.
I didn't get you one.
I do want a plant. All right. Okay.
You can talk positivity over.
There you go. We're coming to the end of this right here. Do consider your past relationships as life lessons. They're saying consider your past relationships as life lessons heading into your new one. Do you consider your past relationships life lessons going into your next one?
Oh, definitely.
How so?
Because each one you learn something. If you didn't, and you did no wrong ever, there's a problem there because there's two people in a relationship. There's always something to reflect upon that we did or that we didn't do that helped us grow and make us better.
All right. I agree. All right. The last one, remember to communicate. Miscommunication can ruin a relationship.
Oh, definitely.
All right. Communication is key.
It is.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is something to
And
do.
timing with communication.
Oh, that's true.
Depending on the subject and timing.
Timing. Ladies and gentlemen, those are do's and don'ts in a relationship. Next time we will come back to you with, stories. I wasn't going to tell you my story about, where we met, but I'm going to save it to where she's going to ask me questions to me.
Yep.
So we're going to wait for that episode right there. I got a good story for you. It's a little quieter place, but I'll get with you. So everybody on YouTube, thank you so much. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. People on listen on audio on Apple, iHeart, and Apple, Spotify. We will see you next time on with Couples Talk. Deuces.